It is almost 12 a.m. now. I completely forgot that I was recording this video. I came back from the exam around 6 p.m. and I took a nap. Woke up around 8, had dinner. I've been studying and I was just about to go to sleep. And I realized I haven't recorded anything except for, I think, maybe me waking up in the morning. I have a happy update. I think the course is finally broken now. I did not throw up. I was not anxious this time. I don't remember the last time I gave an exam without throwing up in the morning, like without throwing up before the exam. And well, to be fair, when I gave my first attempt in January, I didn't have anxiety then, but that's because I knew that I was just giving the exam for the sake of giving it. I was not really prepared and I knew I wouldn't clear it, so that's why I wasn't anxious. But this time, like, I have prepped for it and the goal is to clear it. But even then, it did not cause me anxiety, and that makes me really happy. I hope I've not jinxed it by saying this right now because I still have 5 more exams to go, but that's a win. Like, even during school exams, I wouldn't be able to eat anything. I would be nauseous. I have thrown up then also. And yeah, it's a win. And I hope it stays this way. But anyway, I'll sleep now and I'll try to remember that I'm making this video. I don't know if I'll do better because like I have zero brain capacity for anything else except for the exams right now. So I don't know if this video will see the light of the day, but if it does, hello, and I will see you the next morning. It is for almost 4 p.m., 3:30 right now. I've had one meal, two coffees, and I think I've barely spoken like 10 words today. I'm already going insane. To be fair, I feel like I'm on the brink of insanity for the past 1 month, but I'm just so exhausted. My body feels like it needs to be rolled with a rolling pin. My back hurts from sitting all day, and yeah, I miss having a life, but it's okay. The next exam is AFM, and I'm revising forex features and options, and I feel so cool. I feel like I'm a man in finance. We'll see how the actual exam goes, but for now, I feel like I'm a man in finance. And I have this realization every now and then whenever study AFM. And I'm like, oh, I know futures and options on paper. No practical experience trading in futures and options, but on paper, I'm pretty smart. This would be really funny if I fail the exam, but right now, I feel pretty cool knowing FNO on paper. And that's all that I have to say. It's the only update I have. And if I have something else going on, I'll continue this video. Otherwise, I the next clip would be of me maybe going to the exam if I remember to make a video then. I just got home after the AFM paper and I'm I don't even know what to say. I woke up in such a happy mood today because I didn't have anxiety. I felt really nice about this exam. AFM was my strongest subject. I was hoping to score really well today, and now I'm pretty sure I'll have to appear for the November exams, and I don't even feel like studying for audit anymore. I will study for it, but I feel like what's the point anymore? I'm trying really hard to not be negative. Anyway, this degree has taken its toll for the past few months. This YouTube channel is a result of that. Honestly, I just needed to feel like I had something else going on because I was already really frustrated with this. And anyway, I am just really sad and disappointed. I'll have some food now and I'll try to study for audit, and I'll see how everything goes now. I want 4 hours of sleep that my brain has stopped working. But I also can't get myself to take rest or just take a break because I feel like I've revised nothing. There's still so much left to go through, and at this point, I just hope I don't fall asleep during the exam. But we have had one coffee. I'm sure we'll need a couple more. It's 11 p.m. and I just woke up from my nap. I came home around 6, had some food, and crashed. I'll get back to studying now. I had some coffee and we'll get ready for group 2. Morale is low, but caffeine content is pretty high. Hopefully, that will help. It is almost 2 a.m. now, and I have started to feel a little hungry. I have burgers for dinner. Mama made them. I'm so grateful for her and for everybody at home. Honestly, I'm my worst self during exams. I'm snapping at everybody all the time. I have zero patience. I'm just not at my best behavior because of how irritated and yeah, just because of how irritated I am. But not once has anybody ever said anything. In fact, all they do is just make sure whatever I want, I get it. My mom makes sure to make the food that she knows I'll have because she knows as it is, I can barely eat anything during exams. So there are times where she makes like two different meals because she knows I wouldn't have what has been made at home for everybody else. Yeah, I am just so grateful for the support that I get during this time and during other times. I'll have my burgers and I'll see if I'll study after that. Otherwise, I'll continue tomorrow morning. I also caught myself biting my nails again, so I put on press-ons to not do that. But a few of them fell off, so I've painted on the nails whose press ons I lost. In case anybody cares about my nail biting habits, this is where I'm at. Did I have my DT exam yesterday? Yes. Did I forget to take any video yesterday? Yes. Have I had 20 meltdowns between now and then? Also, yes. And is there any point left of putting this video out there? Probably not. But don't worry, I know that I'll be making this video again in November because I'm sure I have to appear for these exams again. So I was pretty confident that I would clear Group 1, and Group 2 I had studied like I'd gotten through the syllabus once. The intention was to take it one group at a time. I appeared for Group 2 because like I'd gotten through it once. And I was pretty confident that I'll be done with Group 1 this time and with Group 2 hopefully in November. So when AFM went down the way it did, I was like, what's the point? And but I just showed up for audit. I mean, even if I get like exact 40 in AFM, I know I won't cross the average because audit is not a strong subject of mine, and yeah, I know I won't cross the average even if I get grace marks in AFM. So when it came to Group 2 yesterday, I called Isha around 11 a.m. and I was like, listen, why should I? I mean, I don't feel like going for the exam because what's the point? Might as well, rest for a couple of days and then start studying again for November. And I've had this full meltdown. But Isha, Mama, Tane, all of them, they're like, "Hey, it's okay. I mean, I've already filled the form. Show up and just show up." And it made sense. And gym might not have given me muscles, like visible muscles, but it did teach me the importance of showing up. So I was like, yeah, fine, whatever. Go. And it makes sense, like even in January, like I knew I wouldn't be clearing Group 1. I had not been prepared, uh, but I was like, okay, I'll show up. And when I sat for the Jan exams, um, I was like, wait, this is not bad. This is doable. And I think that's why I didn't have any anxiety this time, because the fear of the uncertainty kind of went away. So I was like, okay, cool. So let me just show up for Group 2 as well, so that it won't feel foreign in November. Like I won't be sitting for it for the first time. And again, this is my journey. I do not mean to encourage anybody to take these exams lightly. Even for me, the ideal scenario would have been to clear all these exams in the first attempt. Whatever circumstances I've had, whatever my journey has been, does not have to be yours. I'm just here sharing my experience. I will study for IDT, and I'm just so excited to sleep after the IDT exam. I feel like I'll crash for like 12 hours straight. I hope I sleep for 12 hours straight because the lack of sleep is really catching up, and I don't want to have any more intense crying sessions. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side of the exam now. Isha and I are solving ideas of the game. I just got back from the IBS exam. It was the last exam. But do I feel relieved? No, because I know I will have to start studying again soon. I'm excited to take a break for a couple of days. I have a lot of masti planned with my friends, so I'm happy about that. But I will get back to studying soon. I've had my fair share of meltdowns since the AFM exam. Um, yeah, I'm upset about what happened, but I also realized that I shouldn't have really relied on AFM. Like, I thought, okay, since audit is not that strong of a subject of mine, AFM will help me get through the group, which which I'm sure is not the right approach. I shouldn't be relying on any exam. My job is to be good at every subject. So I'll keep that in mind. I'll prepare every subject. Like, I'm aiming to be excellent at it. Another thing that's bothering me is so I started this channel just so that I had something that would maybe, bring me fulfillment. But now I'm like, wait, did I just sign up to potentially fail publicly? And it's not a nice feeling, but it's the fear of failing in public is still lesser than me not wanting to do this anymore. I really do like it a lot. I enjoy doing this. But there is a part of me that's like, okay, now I'm signing up to fail publicly. But that's okay, I think. Anyway, I'll end this video now, and I hope everybody is doing well after the exams, and I will see you in my next video.